Hi folks. So seems to be the time of year for going in parks a lot at the moment. So yeah, I've been sort of trying to work out where I was going to go anywhere today, but I might go somewhere tomorrow. Like I say, I mean, I've got a bit of extra cash from that little job I did for Claire, plus some cash from Emergence, so I can pay all my bills and stuff, so I can have a little bit of extra, just a few quid, not much, but just enough maybe to have a little trip, not far, but down the end of a tube line somewhere. Maybe even go back to Uxbridge, but I don't know, I'm not sure yet, to be quite honest. But I definitely want to have another little trip, especially because this weekend it's going to be like this apparently. It's going to be really sunny for the most part. Sunday is going to be a really hot day. It's going to be like 70 on Sunday apparently. So, you know, when it's like this especially, you don't want to be stuck indoors really. So, and obviously I don't want to be doing the same flipping vlogs all over the place, you know what I mean? It's like, it's nice once in a while just to go somewhere different, you know what I mean? Well, mind you, I say once in a while. You know me, I love exploring, I love going new places. I really envy Adam the Woo. I really envy him, to be honest. You know, he just gets in his van and he goes different places, and, you know what I mean, spend a week there, spend a few days here, you know what I mean? Travel through another place, just, oh man, do you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, I guess I like the creature comforts of having a home. You know, I was homeless for 20 years, so I know what it's like to wander, but not necessarily in a pleasant, enjoyable way necessarily. But still, you know, the thing is that there's a part of me that kind of thinks like, wow, wouldn't it be cool just to jump in a van or whatever and just go for a wander, you know, and explore new places, because I love exploring new places. I did, you know. Anyway, so like I say, we're in Green Park, by the way. This is Green Park. So it's funny, when I was talking with my friend when we was at Highgate Cemetery the other day, and we were saying how important green spaces are in terms of living in the city. You know, they're really vital. You know, when you live in a really busy, hectic, noisy city like London, you know, to have green spaces like this, and quite substantial as well, not just like a little, what's that, a lot of them can be quite substantial areas of green space, even though they're in, you know, in the city itself, some, you know, essentially. You know, the thing is that, you know, especially in the summertime, I mean, even in winter you can imagine, but, you know, particularly I guess in the summertime. Wow, I love those two trees there, by the way. Don't know why I love them, but I do. Something, just the way the light catches them and everything. It's really cool. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I was trying to figure out where I might go today, but in the end it got a bit too late, and well late for me anyway, because I'm the sort of person I actually like to start my day early generally, even though I don't necessarily at the moment, but that's generally with me. I like to start my day early. You know, to me, sort of like going, you know, if you're going to go on a trip somewhere, you want to start early morning, so that by the, you know, depending on how far it is and how long it's going to take you, at least by the time you get to your destination, you're going to have a good few hours and a good, you know, part of the day to enjoy it, sort of thing, rather than get there and it's like almost the end of the day, like, you know. So I can't remember what the time is off the top of my head now. I think it's about maybe 1 or 2. I can't quite remember. I'm not too sure, to be quite honest, off the top of my head. But yeah, so I think definitely tomorrow. So I'll make an early start tomorrow and go somewhere, I think. But I'll try and plan it out tonight where I might go. And you notice again, like I said, with even in these sort of more central parks and stuff, they're like allowing little patches of it to just grow wild. They're doing that more and more, and lots of the parks these days. I like it. I really like it. I like the fact, you know, they're not doing it, overdoing it, so it just completely just gets overgrown and it's just like a complete and utter wilderness. You know, because you know, I just don't think that'll work somehow. But the fact that, you know, there's certain little areas that they're just allowing to just just kind of do their own thing. Like, I think it's really cool, rather than just completely manicured, you know. It's really cool, man, and I think it's to encourage, so because like apparently we're having lots of trouble with our bees and stuff, and lots of other insects, but particularly with the bees, and you know their numbers are supposed to be dwindling and stuff, and this, that and the other, and so I think it's maybe partly to do with that, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyway, right, look at that weather, look at it. You see, like, because we are living in England, you see, when you see that big orange ball in the skylight, do you know what I mean? You know, because we're not used to it, and I am being tongue-in-cheek here, by the way, I'm not being serious, but we have to call the UFO office, you know what I mean? Because we see this big orange yellow ball in the sky sort of thing, and we've no idea what it is because we very rarely see it. So, oh dear. It's nice to have a bit of sun, man, and clear skies. It's lovely. I don't know what it is about it, but I guess it's because when you're not, like I say, living in a temperate climate that we do, and our weather is so changeable, even during the summer, do you know what I mean? It's, you know, so changeable from one day to the next sort of thing, 1 minute to the next sometimes, that when we get a nice clear, bright, warm day like this, I guess we appreciate it more. Well, I do anyway, do you know what I mean? Whereas I suppose if you get it 24/7, 365 days a year, where some places do, then I guess I can imagine you become complacent about it, and it's just yet another day to most people. I don't know, maybe. I imagine so anyway. I've never really explored Green Park to any great extent. It's not like super massive or anything necessarily. I love the way they let these little bits go in wild. I love it. It's really cool, man. Really, really cool. And you see, of course, up there you've got Hyde Park, which I might head to shortly. I might head to Hyde Park, maybe do a couple of vlogs in Hyde Park. I'm just going to go up this hill for a minute. Oh dear. I think I'll get myself a Costa's later. I've had one earlier on this morning, but I must admit I do like my Costa's coffee. It is really nice coffee, man. At least that's in my humble opinion. Yeah. Right. Okay. I know it's a bit of a boring vlog. Not going anywhere exciting at the minute. Not doing anything necessarily really interesting necessarily. But at least you get the vlog. It's like, you know, I do admire Adam as well, though. The fact that he does a vlog every day, and has done for the last 5 years apparently, nearly the 5 years. And he's been uploading a vlog every single day. Which, you know, when you think about it, it's bloody hell. That's really, really cool, man. And although I don't necessarily do that, I mean, you know what it's like with me. It's like, you'll get like 10 videos in one day from me. Do you know what I mean? Which I know is a bit ridiculous and it's a bit silly, but that's just where I am at the moment. You know, it might change, I might get better, I might get more, you know, consistent and stuff, and you know, what have you, and plans change and so on. Oh man, that sun is so nice. See, it's not like mega hot, so you're like melting kind of thing, but it's not like, do you know what I mean? It's just really nice. That's really, really nice. I like that. I do love the sun, actually. I do. I am a bit of a sun worshipper as it goes. And not just because like I like getting a, you know, bit of sun on me or whatever, and this, that, and the other. But I also like it as an interesting solar object. As a celestial. That was the word I was looking for. A celestial object. You know, just in terms of its scientific view, sort of thing. I find it fascinating and amazing, and its statistics are impressive, really. Not maybe as impressive as some stars out there, but certainly, you know, from my human perspective, very impressive. Right, there's the back of Buck House again, of course. Buckingham Palace just over there. That's the back of it. That's the gardens and what have you. I don't know if it's as large as the park itself even, maybe. Maybe it is, probably. Maybe even bigger, I don't know. Actually, I don't think about it, I have no idea. And of course there's that war memorial to the RAF pilot over there, which I've done a vlog on. So yeah, I think I will head to Hyde Park. But I definitely want to try and get myself another coffee actually, because I'm getting rather thirsty now. So I really want to try and get myself a coffee. Right, I'm going to leave the vlog there for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.